Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with my review of the Deluxe Cerberus Voyager from Uchu Sentai Kyuranger. I guess you could call it Cerberus because that's the way I think the sounds say it that I heard literally just seconds ago and I've already forgotten. But I'm going to say Cerberus throughout all this review, so if it's wrong, I apologize. But anyway, this review is a bit late, and again, I apologize. Second apology of the review. But I was just kind of waiting to ship this with my HLJ private warehouse stuff to make the shipping costs more worth it. So yeah, I'm sorry I'm so late on it. But anyway, let's just go ahead and jump right in. We'll take a look at this thing on its own first. I just want to say I really like the design of this thing a lot. It's basically a remold of Shishi Voyager. You can tell by it's using its base, just based on the way it works. But I still really like it. I think that it's really neat looking. I like the color, even though it is kind of similar in a way for me to Sky Blues. And I like how each different head has a unique personality. I think it's really cool. It's just overall a really neat looking Voyager to me. It does come with a Kyutama here, which we're going to go over the sounds for here in 1 second so I don't forget it, but there's its standard Kyutama fare and all that stuff. And I don't even have to pull out the flashlight thing because we're going to get to see it in its light up features. But let's go ahead and take a look at its sounds. There we go. Let's get it to not be blurry. There we go. I guess I should do that. So yeah. So yeah, it appears to just be blank sounding and doesn't have distinct sounds for it. So that's really strange. But anyway, let's go ahead and we'll put this back in here. So to transform it into its Mecha Mode, you can use any of the Voyagers that want you to be arms or legs, meaning even including bull and wolf guys, or bison, sorry. Is it bison? How am I? Yeah, because it's black bison, right? No, it's bull. It's bull black. No. I'm lost. All those Toku names are in my head. Anyway, regardless, black and blues can become arms or legs, and I know this. Anyway. So you can use any of those. Obviously, you couldn't use, you know, Shishi to become one of the arms or legs. That was the point I was trying to get at in that minute-long incursion. Like, the official ones are yellow, green, basically the ones for standard, kyuren-oh, but I'm going to be using gold and silver as legs because honestly I didn't want to take apart my display for this, so I apologize about that, but I do have the accurate yellow and green. There we go. I can really talk in this one, guys. I are a professional reviewer. So yeah, I guess I could do whatever side, but got gold and silver, but like the main official mode is using black and blue. At least that's on the box. That I haven't seen the movie yet. You know, I've just seen the previews like everyone else because it takes a million years to come out here, and that's actual science. Also interesting for these ones, you do not need the Kyutama, and there's really, you know, nothing to do with them, so you're just gonna have two kind of balls left over. You know how it is. And then the transformation for the rest of him is pretty complicated. You just flip that around, and flip that around and that out, and there you go. I really like this a lot. I think I like this formation even a little bit more than just the standard mode. I think the design is really cool. Like, it's basically just pulling down a little Megazord helmet or head, but I just think it looks really cool. I dig it a lot. I do kind of wish that instead of just being an individually released Shishi Voyager remold, it was like a full-on its own thing with its own sidearm Zords that were wolf-based or something, because like, depending on which one you use, I feel like a lot of the arms and legs kind of clash with it. And also, I really want to display it in this mode, but right now I have it where all of them are basically combined, so otherwise I'm just left awkwardly with certain things, and like, I could display it like this, but I like to display these guys in their mini robot modes. So like, I guess I just wish it was like the old days where, or not even the old days, Tokyger did it, where the movie mech was just a full-on movie mech. Or at least I'd like for them to sell I would totally buy like extra wolves and maybe the bears, and I think those could go really cool with this. I know they sell the bears individually, but the wolves, if they went on sale, if they had that. But yeah, I just kind of wish it was full on because I do feel it clashes with it a little bit. But like, I really do like this base design. But anyway, this thing does have sounds, on-off switch here. So it says the name there. So when you press down. So you got that, and then some sort of dog and attack noises. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit so you can see the design on there. I was going to wait and do that, but now I'm not, so. Let's spin it around for fun for this one. That was a blast, guys. That actually looks really cool. It's like a half-wolf face. So I think that's it for standard mode, and that's the same sounds it'll make if you just have it in its Voyager mode without putting anything on it. So that's why I didn't do the sounds before I transformed it. But now if you hold this down, it'll say the mecha name. There's the attack noise. And it'll do this thing. If you hold it down, it'll do that for the third one. And then this is basically kind of like that mini game from kyuren-oh, but it doesn't loop around. You'll notice there's no lights happening down here. And there's no Kyutama slots over here. I was gonna wait and see how long it went on its own, but. Okay, that's enough of that. But you get the gist of it. It'll basically do those same types of sounds. And yeah, that's pretty much about the it. If I forgot any noises in the weird rotation, I apologize. It's kind of, like I said, a weird rotation for me. But I overall do enjoy this. Like I said, I like the design on its own, except for the clashing colors, depending on which ones you decide to partner them up with. I think that the Mecha Design is really cool as well, and I still do wish it was its own thing. But the sounds are a neat little bonus, and you get a Kyutama that doesn't really do anything that different, but I do like the way it lights up and shows some different stuff in there. But anyway, it's overall, I think, a fun and good-looking mech. I just wish it was full on and you got like all the pieces so that you could display this in all its glory without having to sacrifice any formations you might want to display yours in now or in the future. But anyway, that's about it. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Dawson Ryder, signing out.